I was working at a CD store selling CDs because, you know, it's the thing I was doing, and Squeaky came in right before the first CD came out. Dynasty was born, right before it came out, and he was trying to get me to carry it in the store. He let me hear it, and he played the right songs for me instantly, man. I was just like, these motherfuckers are the baddest. Just fucking, it's incredible what I'm hearing, you know? And, you know, pretty much from there we built a relationship. I started selling a bucket of their CDs. I mean, they were just moving off the shelves. I had to call him all the time, so he was always coming into the store, giving me more CDs. I would come out to shows. First couple, actually, shows got canceled for whatever fucked up reasons, you know. But finally seen him, and it was at Fat Cat, and it was just the intensity that was coming off the stage was fucking insane. It really was. It was just, I don't know, man. I'm fucking grew up around music, you know, like going to shows, and that's what I did every weekend. And I was never moved as much as I was with fucking these cats on stage. And from there, I just started managing, doing booking, you know, publicity and all that shit. Trying to build up the fan base, you know, trying to get your reputation out there. And then we were having problems with the guitarist, the second guitarist. We wanted a second guitarist because it just looks more fun on stage with the extra person going nuts, and you know, it added a heavier sound. But we couldn't get someone who would match up with Jay, because Jay's a prick. He's hard to work with. I love him, but he's a dick. But we kicked out one guitarist. Well, actually, he left. He left. It was more of a voluntary thing there. But that's when I thought of the idea to say, hey, why don't I do samples? And everybody was down, you know, because Squeaky was doing samples anyway, but it loosened him up. Now he's a fucking DJ slash guitarist, you know, he plays guitar more than he does DJ. And he does it with turntables. It's pretty fucking amazing actually watching him do his shit. So it's kind of cool because I freed him up from touching a sample machine, you know. And I don't know, man. I wouldn't be anywhere else right now, you know. It's fucking just this bad is it. This is the end all for me. So that's pretty much brings us up to here. This is now.
So you actually managed the band ahead?
Yep. Yeah, I managed them for a couple of years actually. They're a hard bunch to manage. I'd set them up shows, you know, get them down in Miami, Fort Lauderdale, because the scene down there was sick for a while with you know, bands like Nonpoint and Darwin's Waiting Room, and they were killing it down there. So you know, like we were trading shows off with them, and slowly but surely we were building up a fan base here. You know, like more constant fan base. So we were able to switch off shows, you know, and we were able to get out of town more, hook up with more national acts, and yeah, then I just decided, I was like, man, I want to be on stage too. It's fucking fun, and you know, I'd go nuts all the time. Half the time I was in the fucking pit. How many managers you know that were doing that? So instead, I just brought the energy to the stage.
So how did you pick up samples? Did you like, the whole time you were managing them, did you think like, fuck, if I played guitar and that guy left, did you think of picking something else up, or were you doing the sample thing the whole time?
No, I wasn't doing shit. I was just managing. I had no intentions of being in the band. I was really happy just managing, you know, because I don't play any instruments. I mean, every time I tried to pick up a guitar, I'd end up hitting a note that reminded me of some CD, and I'd start playing the beginning of South of Heaven, and I have to listen to the real thing. So my guitar playing never went anywhere because of all the other fucking music out there. I'm addicted to listening to music, you know. But you know, with the sample machine, I just kind of was watching it for a while, and I was like, you know what? It's really not hard to grasp the concept of that. And I got really a good idea. I've always had good ideas with doing samples and shit. I listened to a lot of industrial growing up, so I thought that would be really interesting to bring it in, you know, bring it on board. And I mean, now it's really cool because like it's a more accepted art with you know, Chimera. They have a fucking sample guy, and Slipknot obviously guy doing samples. So I mean, you know, a lot of bands have like keyboards and whatnot. I don't so much want to go towards keyboards and whatnot. You know, I think it's more fun to have the little box, and it's kind of a mystery. Everybody wonders what the fuck that box is. What does it do? I've had people say, you know, it's the box of truth, the box of death. Just all sorts of crazy names for it. It's funny because nobody ever knows what it does. So,
would you say you're the most apt person to get hurt on stage?
Yeah, I plan on it actually. If I'm not hurt, then there's something wrong. I didn't do my job well. I plan on waking up the next morning and not being able to move. And my knee brace. Got my knee brace because I fucked up my leg at one show. Fucked up my leg at another one. You know, I gotta do this show all the time. fucking hurting my fucking elbows, punching Jay, tackling Eric, throwing on my back, whatever it may be. That's my shit, you know. Like I want the crowd to see us going nuts, just like they go nuts. They go fucking insane. The more insane they go, the more insane I go, and you know, it's one big fucking circle, you know. It's the fans are just, I mean, they drive me to go nuts, and I am a fan. I'm a fan of Order by Chaos, so to me, it's like I'm moshing on stage, and you know, I mean.
Where do you want this to go?
Worldwide. I don't want it to stop. You know, I don't know how long we could do it with the energy that we push out. You know, I don't know how many times we're going to be waking up the next day and not being able to move. But I mean, I want to take it to as far as it can go, man. I just want to reach as many people. I want kids, you know, to relate to everything Dave is saying. A lot of bands come out and their lyrical contents go, you know, real deep, you know, and like that's fucking, like I love that personally, because then you can look into it. A lot of things what Ro has to say is that they're deep on a human level. You know, like with Awakening, people can always relate to that. There's just some other bands that go a little bit too far out there that I think it's hard to touch reality with a lot of kids, you know. But what we do, you know, the lyrics that we have, I think kids can come out, you know, above, you know, like hearing like, you know, like pretty much, man, we have a really like, you know, like you can't keep us down attitude, you know, you could always rise up above it, you know, it's okay to get in someone's face if you need to and get what's owed to you, you know. And it's like, you gotta know when to suppress it at times, but you gotta get what's yours, you know, and by any means necessary. That's what we're trying to do right now. I mean, you know, we're really trying to get it. And, you know, we pissed off some people along the way. Some people love it, but, you know, we're just trying to get what we think is ours, you know. And just want to be, you know, doing this for a living. You know, like, I know Squiggy and Marshall and, you know, they have kids, you know. I want them to be able to have their kids going to a record store 20 years down the road and pick up Order by Chaos CD. That would be fucking incredible, you know. I think that would be amazing.
What did you grow up listening to?
Oh Christ, I love this. Shit, what didn't I listen to? Fucking love Slayer, obviously, love Sepultura, fucking Skinny Puppy, of course 9 Inch Nails, Ministry, The Cure, shit, a lot of death metal. I got in death metal phase for a long time there, Morbid Angel, Obituary, Entombed, Paradise Lost, I love all that shit. Grew up on a lot of hip hop, you know, like did Tupac. Fucking great big fan of Tupac, you know, shit, Goody Mob, Outkast, Pantera, fucking endless. You know, I love some of the old thrash like Testament, Forbidden. That shit just inspires me, it all really does. Judas Priest, my fucking first concert, Judas Priest, man, 1988, I'll never forget it. Fucking changed my life. It was the sickest shit I've ever seen. Ozzy and Black Sabbath, it's just, I don't know, man, I don't know what it is, I'll never be able to describe it, but fucking music, man, there's nothing in the world like it. I choose it over anything. I have chosen it over anything, and I will continue to do so. It's, I don't know, man. Listen to all sorts of shit, man. People would laugh at the shit I listen to. You know, it goes from the spectrum. I'm getting into country now. That's my new thing. I don't know where the fuck that came from. I guess it came from Newly, you know, like our head tech. He got me into it, and you know, Squiggy. Got me listening to a lot of fucking country. Damn them.
So there's a rumor that you went and saw NSYNC.
Oh yeah, we went to Alltel Stadium, which is you know, we're home of Jaguars football. And me, Squiggy, and you know, Squiggy's boss walked in. We acted like we owned the fucking place, man. And like there was cops moving gates out of the way for us, and we signed autographs. We signed autographs as famous people on TRL and as Order by Chaos. So that was pretty cool. Some people knew who we were actually at an NSYNC concert. I thought that was pretty impressive. And most of the people didn't. You know, there's a lot of little girls there, little teenage girls, but that was cool, man. They flawed me, dude. I was really fucking surprised. I know I'll catch a lot of slack from a lot of people, you know, who say fuck boy bands, this and that, but I ain't mad at them, dude. They're doing their thing, you know. I ain't mad at them. It's cool, man. They ain't hurting me any. You know, it's good, man, that there's underground music, you know. It's good, like, there's bands out there like Chimera and God Forbid, 36 Crazy Fister, who are the underground, you know. And, you know, like, Slayer's like the king of the underground as far as I'm concerned. No matter how big they get, they'll still always be underground. And you know, you need that. You need someone who's gonna go fucking sell out arenas, and then, you know, people who are gonna sell out clubs. It's just, you know, you need a getaway. I mean, I would never I would never go and per se buy an NSYNC album, you know, although I do own a couple. But they were free. I never buy them, they were free. But, you know, I'll pop it in from time to time and just kind of chill to it. It's nice to get away from, you know, the hardcore every once in a while. But, I mean, you need that. You need every spectrum. It's just, there's so much you can do with music. It's just, I don't know, you can't limit yourself to just one kind, you know. But it's cool. I like the shit that the corporate industry spoon feeds people. It's amazing to me. It's just amazing. You know, it's I think NSYNC and Backstreet Boys, all those boy bands are like, I think Marilyn Manson, like, you know, tells people about what's going on, you know, like he explains how much, you know, like corporate America, whatever, the churches and all that shit, you know, they make you like it, you know, by repetition. And it's just funny to me because, you know, like, Marilyn Manson tells this to people and nobody pays attention to what he's saying. And I think that man's he's another one I'm fucking really influenced by. And that's why I really like NSYNC, dude. It's funny. I don't know, man. It's weird how they alter people's minds, and it seems to be non-stop. You know, if it's not a boy band, then it's some, you know, hip hop group. You know, not the underground hip hop, but you know, some of the like Puff Daddies and shit like that out there. You know, I know it's cheesy, but it's amusing to me how like people get so taken in by it. You know, screaming girls and shit. That's been around since the Beatles. You know. Try to be this called slack back in their day from people who are elitist, underground, but there's room for everybody out there. There's just room for everybody out there, so fuck, I talk a lot.
No, you're a fucking natural. Hey, are you into sports at all?
I grew up playing hockey. That was my third love. Food being second. Music, food, hockey. Hockey, I guess, and women, you know, were a third there. Yeah, music, I love more than women. Go figure. I don't know. I haven't figured it out yet, but that's true. Yeah, I grew up playing hockey, love football, you know, you have to like football in Jacksonville. Even though Jaguars suck, that's cool though, man, they're still the new team. They're still the new team, but I'm a Jets fan anyway. I don't support the Jaguars, but I'm a Jets fan. And they've sucked for years, so I still stand by it. But played soccer, you know, growing up, fucking love it. I don't watch like, you know, on fucking TV or anything, but I love playing it, it was fun to play. Yeah, Newbie and Squiggy got me out there fucking playing baseball now. I don't know what the fuck that's all about. Imagine me with a fucking glove and shit out in the outfield. Whew. You're wearing me down.
I think we covered it all. How about film? You get to film at all?
Oh fuck! I mean, who doesn't love media? Yeah, I worked at the big head honcho corporate Blockbuster. Worked there for a while. That was great though. Got a lot of fucking movies. Yeah, I fucking love film, man. I love just chilling out to good comedy, man. When you're just chilling at home, man. Any Adam Sandler flick is fucking always constant. One of my favorite fucking movies is Cuffs with Christian Slater, Mila Jovovich. No, not a lot of people have seen it, man. But that Tin Cup, I fucking love Tin Cup. Renee Russo, whew, that girl's amazing. But you know, Quentin Tarantino movies, True Romance, fucking, that shit's amazing. Mafia movies, fucking Italian, so of course I like the fucking Mafia movies. Goodfellas, Godfather. You know, the good horror movies like Evil Dead, shit like that. First Nightmare on Elm Street was pretty fucking cool. I like that one, that was pretty fucking cool. Yeah, man, definitely love movies, man. Definitely into that.
Anything you want to say? How about, are these guys, besides Marshall? Marshall? Yeah. Are they your best friends?
Yeah, actually, no, honestly, we're all brothers. We're really all brothers. It's not, no, Marshall's fine. I mean, you know, Marshall has his issues. We all have our issues with Marshall, but we fucking love the guy. Me and Jay hate each other, and I wouldn't have it any other way. I wouldn't not want Jay there. Jay wouldn't not want me there, you know? It's like we hate each other, and you know, it's a total love-hate relationship. Fucking can't stand the guy 90% of the time, but I love him for it because that's his personality, and he doesn't change. He's a clusterfuck of a human being, man, but I love him. Jay, you're a dick and I love you. Everybody else, man, I'm glad Ro's back. I'm really, really glad Ro's back. I don't know what the fuck we were thinking. You know, I guess shit just happens for a reason. I honestly, man, without trying to sound, you know, like, I don't know, conceited or anything, man, I really think we're one of the better bands out there. I think we have a lot of energy. I don't know, man. I just think we put on a really good show. It's a family, man. It's a family. It's all of us, you know, like the road crew, White Boy, Numi, fucking Smitty who just joined on. We've known him for a while. He's a fucking good guy, man. Michael, Jerome, you know, our manager. He's definitely family. I mean, yeah, you're part of the family now, whether you like it or not. You know, Scott Whittier, he produces a lot of our shit. So it's all part of our family, man. And like, yo, like the biggest part of our family is the fans. I mean, fuck, I love every single one of them motherfuckers, man. They just, I don't know, man. They're me, you know. They're really like they're what I represent, man. I'm the one who fucking was at the front row screaming and fucking slamming and moshing and stage diving and singing along every fucking word. And that's what they do, man. And even the ones that fucking hang back and just chilling, and I love them, dude. It's just couldn't do it without them. I mean, they're part of the band. You know, like, they really are like an extended part of the band. You know, Rachel from Nosebleed 17, she's part of the band too, man. She's part of the family. She's done so much shit for us. It's amazing. There's a lot of people who are down, man. There really is, man. We're blessed because we got a lot of people on our side. As rough as this is, man, the music industry is. It's really cool, man. That we do have so many good people that we can trust that are down with us. I mean, you go through your fucking people that are assholes, of course. They're gonna be everywhere, man. But I think everybody I mentioned, though, man, is pretty much, you know, like, will be with us forever, man. We plan on taking everybody up with us too, you know. Really, I don't know, man. Like, hopefully when we get out there, man, we'll do the same for everybody else, man. I want to take a bunch of bands out there as I can, man. Any band that's deserving. You know, I don't want it to be as hard for them as it was for us. Fuck that, dude. You know, I want it to be fucking. I want it to be easier for people, man. I really want it to be easier. This industry's so fucked up, and you know, I'm just gonna, man. I'm gonna be the guy, man, that fucking that puts the flashlight in the tunnel. I'll be like, all right, man, everybody knows their way now. Come on, you know. I hope to be that guy. It's kind of hard, man. We really don't have anybody like that. You know, we have people, you know, from the inside that give us a hand here and there, man. But nobody's really throwing us the rope to pull us up or anything. And that's cool, man, because you got to fight with what's yours, you know. You really do. I don't know.
I noticed on your website, you have a sign-in list. Do you read it all the time?
Yeah,
you
I read
mentioned
it
quite a bit.
I think in the band I'm the one who's most in the public. I think I'm the most outgoing in the band. I know for Marshall it's hard. That motherfucker busts his ass. You know, he's got that dude's. He's got a full-time fucking job, dude, 60 hours a week job, busting his ass and fixing air conditioners. He's got a family, you know. He's got a beautiful little baby. He's got, you know, a wife. He's got a dog, you know. I mean, he's got the whole family life, man. Somehow he still maintains. So it's hard for him to get out there. You know, Squiggy's out there, man. Squiggy definitely is a lot of the wheels that crank the machine. You know, it's just, for whatever reason, it's easier for me to be out in the eye of the public. And, yo, man, I don't know, man. It might be because of, man, you know, like, I really just love fucking the people out there, man. Like, they're my friends, you know, like they're not just fans. They really are friends, man. I know a lot about fans, you know, like, I know them by first name. I know what they're about. They can call me first name. I can tease them. They can tease me. And I feel real comfortable like that. Yeah, I definitely get talked about a lot on the website, and that's really flattering. It really fucking is, man. It just means, you know, like, it just means I'm doing my job, man. I know, like, the band, you know, like, writes predominantly most of the music, and you know, what they do is insane. And I just kind of code it, you know, like, I put my shit over there, make it a little bit better, hopefully taking it to better realms, man. But I think my major role in the band is you know, getting people to be down with us and going nuts on stage and having people just be like, you know, fuck, Order by Chaos is blood, man. You know, we got people getting tattoos of fucking chaos symbols on them because of us, and you know, like, that's so beautiful. Fuck, it's insane, man. I really can't explain, man, just being on stage and these people just be fucking screaming your name, you know. But you know, I think just, you know, like, I get out there more just to relate to more of the fans. I really, they're me, you know, they really are. They're just an extension of what I am. You know, like, usually, man, I'm fucking caught wearing a band shirt, man. Surface, fucking local band from Jackson. I love them to death. They're so fucking good. it's you know, when I'm not playing, I'm watching the fucking bands. You know, Slayer's playing fucking this weekend in Orlando. My ass will be there. Slayer and fucking Hatebreed. I'll be there. You know, checking them out because fucking two great bands. It's really flattering, man. It really is that a lot of the fans, I guess, you know, like know me by name or whatnot. Do we have a relationship? You know, I know most of the, not most of the fans, but I know a good number of the fans by name. You know, fucking tell them about new bands. They tell me about new bands. I don't know. It's just I am a fan myself. I am a fan, just like they are. So I think that's probably a lot of where it comes from. You know, I'm just an overgrown kid. You know, just loving music just as much as they do. They're in there screaming in my face, and I fucking love it. Yeah. I think that's my job in the band, man, is to be the people person. To be that guy on stage, most likely to get hurt. You know, the band writes the music predominantly. I don't share too much in you know, in too much of it. You know, every once in a while I'll throw my ideas, but they do such a good job. You know, what I do is I sugarcoat it. You know. I put noises and effects on it, and hopefully that catches people. But I enjoy the fans the most. That's what I relate to the most, you know. Which, I mean, you know, I'm not one of the musicians or anything like that. More of a performer, I guess. I don't know. So the fans are part of the band as far as I'm concerned, and it seems like I'm the you know, like I'm the bridge between that. You know, I'm the fan on stage. Doing what the fans are doing on the floor, I'm doing on stage. It's the bridge. It's a communication link. Yeah, I don't know. It's flattering, man. They do, man. They always give me shout outs on the website, man. You know, like I go to a show, dude, and everybody's talking, and I love it. And sometimes I feel bad because I don't have time for everybody. And you know, it's never like that. It's never like I'm too good for anybody like that. It's just for whatever reason something's not going right. You know, I gotta step away from someone. But I mean, most of the people understand that. I wish I could get everybody in free. I wish all the fucking shows were for free. I really do. I get yelled at a lot for that. Telling people they're on the list and getting in as many people as possible. I do a lot of sneaking in. You know, I share the art of sneaking in with others. You know, I think me and Squiggy definitely have a knack for getting into places. And I always share that with the fans. You know, I kind of tell them how to get into certain venues. Most venues have a back door they can sneak in. What they need to say, how they need to act, and you know, it's a lot of times a foolproof plan if you're getting in. You know, a lot of the fans look crazy, so you know they look like they're part of the band or whatnot. You know, I wish we could fucking just give shirts out to everybody and give CDs out to everybody. That's why they don't let me deal with that shit anymore. For everybody I promised a CD to, I'm sorry.
What did you think of the show tonight?
Show tonight. I think it was fucking phenomenal that we're playing with Chimera again. I love God Forbid. God, that was so cool to fucking be able to play with them. I was kind of worried there, but I didn't think they were going to show up. They did, thank God. They just killed it. They just got done, as a matter of fact. 36 Crazy Fist. Motherfuckers are from Alaska. Damn. They're fucking nuts. They represent what Alaska's like, man. It's got to be somewhat sweet there. But Calm from Tampa is pretty fucking dope, man. We play with them one other time, man. We're gonna be playing with them again in Orlando. Looking forward to that, man. They're a good band, really, really tight, man. Good heavy shit. The fans, dude, fucking kids are insane. Fucking doing Discontent, man. It's our preview. We just previewed fucking Discontent. It's like our newest song, man. They fucking went nuts. Motherfuckers went insane. I got a hot girl checking me out. That's cool. That's really cool. But she's married though. But yeah, show tonight. Stage could have been a little bigger. I was trying to find somewhere to climb on. I would have ripped the speakers down, so I couldn't climb on them. I don't want to be banned from the club just yet. Couldn't find anywhere to fucking climb off of, man. But it's cool. It's cool. It was definitely fun. It was a fun venue. Small stage, but that's okay. I knocked Jay's guitar out of tune a bunch of times, and he punched me. You know, I like being punched by Jay. He doesn't punch me as often as he should. You know, fucking abuse me on stage. It's cool. I don't mind.
He did tonight.
Yeah, he did. He was mad. 4 times I knocked him out of tune, and I loved it. And every time he hit me, I told him he was a pussy. He punches like a fucking girl. He does. Sorry, Jay, you do. But, you know. Yeah, I'm all for getting beat up on stage. It's cool, man. Take your aggression out of me. I don't give a shit. It's cool. I don't know, man. Just thanks to fucking everybody, man, who supports. Everybody who's down for the fucking cause. It's not easy, you know. It's really not easy. I know, man. Like people like you, man. Scott Whittier, Michael Jerome, man. They put a lot on the fucking line, man. Just to, you know, like, because they believe in us, and that's fucking rad, dude. I mean, we believe in us too, and this won't fail. I mean, it won't fail. This is on fucking camera, me saying this. This will not fail. It's tough, and it might take a while more, but you know, we'll get ours. That's going on fucking record. We will get ours, and we will bring everyone else with us. If you're fucking working as hard as we are, man, we see that and we think you're worth it, dude. You're coming with us. We're gonna make it as easy for everybody as we can, man. Just a lot of bands busting their ass out there, and we want to help them, you know. So it's want to open doors for everybody else, man. There's not a lot of people opening doors for us, man, and we want to be able to be those guys that open fucking doors and you know, bring names open. You know, we want to bring Scott Whittier as a you know, fucking. We want his name to be up there with Ross Robinson, you know, fucking whoever fucking else I can't think. Ulrich Wilde and you know, any of those guys. We want you up there, man. We want you directing videos. As far as I'm concerned, man, you're the next Mick G. That motherfucker's bad. You know, fucking the White Hype Williams. I can't wait, you know, I can't wait, and it will be fun because I think we'll be bringing a whole new generation to, man, my fucking head's peeling. What's up with that? Fucking sun, dude. It's either that or fucking wax or some shit. But, yeah, man, I think it'll be fun, man. Once we finally get in there, man, we'll get a little bit of funds behind us, too. But, yeah, man, I think it'll be fun, man. Once we finally get in there, man, we'll get a little bit of funds behind us to have a budget, man. Make a fucking video, man. Get all the fans in there. Bring them up with us, man. We want our fans to be fucking famous, you know? That'll be fucking ultimate, man. Because they got the best fans in the world, you know? They're so fucking insane, dude. They're part of the band, you know? They call in to work. They fucking call in sick. Don't go to school. Whatever. They fucking just do crazy shit to fucking show up. To support, you know? And it's cool, man. Right now, we can't do a whole lot for them, but get up there and kill it, you know? But once we get our foot in the door, man, we'll be giving back to everybody. Everybody's gonna be, you know, gonna be with their. I'm trying to get Rachel to from nosebleed17.com to, you know, it's pretty much like a heavy website, you know, about heavy music, man. I'm trying to get her to do country and hip hop and shit. Trying to get her to expand. I want her to actually be as big as Rolling Stone and Spin is in the magazine world. I want her to be like on the internet. And she can. She's fucking so talented. She's fucking nicest person you'll ever meet. I don't know. What's that?
What does she do?
She does nosebleed17.com. It's a website. You know, just gives news, interviews, you know, like tours and pictures and all this shit. Keeps everybody in touch with the scene, the whole underground scene, you know. And I'm trying to get her to expand to country and hip hop. She said she'd do it if she had time and if I helped her with it. But eventually, one day, she'll be sitting back and running a fucking Fortune 500 company. She won't even mean to. She will though. We'll have her there too. Yeah, I don't know, man. It'll be fun because you know, I think when we're doing our thing, man, it'll be new in the industry, and we'll be breaking ground. You know, like all of us together, us, you know, you, Scott. I don't know. It'll be fun, dude. It'll be real fun. I want to keep Jacksonville, you know, keep Jacksonville on the map, man. Not just make it famous for a couple of bands. I mean, you know, Leonard Skinner killed it. You know, they did their fucking amazing job. You know, Limp Bizkit, man, they get a lot of slack, man. But fucking hey, dude, they got theirs, dude. They bust their ass. And there, I hate him. I hate that J guy. Nah, Jay's my homeboy. Oh, thank you. But yeah, I don't know. It'd be fun, man, having Scott produce our record. Going in and producing a whole bunch of other people's records, man. Fuck it. We'll keep Jacksonville, you know, keep Jacksonville constant, you know. There's other bands that put it on the map, man. We just want to keep it on the map. Yeah.
That's it?
I don't know. I guess that's about it. You have any more questions? Down for questions.
I think you covered it. We're in 32 minutes.
Holy shit! I talk a lot.
You did really good.
That's why I don't do drugs. God, imagine me on fucking speed.
That's right. Let's talk about drugs. No.
Oh shit! Right on. Let's talk about drugs. Don't do them. I should. I don't do them.
I don't know about that.
I'm not straight edge, like Eric. Eric's straight edge. I don't claim it. You know, I'm not into scenes, man. I'm cool with people getting drunk. I'm cool with people getting high, whatever. I mean, just as long as nobody's getting hurt, you know, I'm down for whatever. It's not for me. I prefer, you know, food. For some pizza, calzone, ice cream. Fucking love ice cream. Love ice cream.
What kind of ice cream?
Fuck, shit. Ben & Jerry's, man. Cherry Garcia's, fucking, that's fucking amazing. Friendly's, dude. Friendly's got the best fucking ice cream on the fucking planet. I go on record for saying that. Jacksonville doesn't have a Friendly's. We gotta go to Daytona to eat it, but you know. Growing up in New York, they had fucking Friendly's all the time. Super Sundays, dude. Fucking chocolate chip. God, that's the shit. Pistachio. Woo! You get some ice cream tonight. Yep, fat.
Alright, say goodnight.
Alright, that's it. Peace. Blah. Hang on. I got it. Lick the camera.